Hey there, Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1965 of What You Up To Now. Plus my camera's a little crooked today. It's par for the course, right? Expenses, pouring money down the drain. Pour money down the drain. Expenses, are they money down the drain? That was a topic of our idiom for Supersize Your Business today, money down the drain. I talked about, as business owners, as people, we spend our money on a lot of things that other people would deem pouring money down the drain, wasting money, just silly, right? Because it's not something that's important to them. I always remember my dad telling us as we were little girls that boats were like pouring money down the drain. Now, we had a couple of boats during our lifetime, mostly fishing boats, because we liked to go fishing with my dad because that was an experience. And it was a lot less expensive than like a big yacht or motorboat type thing. But he always believed that it was like just like pouring money in the river. You might as well just take your money and pour it into the river as have a boat, in his opinion. And that always stuck with me. And it reminded me that some things that I love, other people think are ridiculous, and some things other people love, I would think ridiculous and a waste of money. But as business owners, we spend a lot of money on things that we test and try as we're building and growing and supersizing our business that pan out or don't pan out. And when they don't pan out, sometimes we feel like we're wasting money, flushing it down the toilet or pouring it down the drain. And I shared the story of $6,000 I paid for a website and never got a website. That was just one of those examples that sticks with me as pay attention to what you're investing in, what you're expending, what you're spending your money on if you want to grow and build and supersize your business. I forgot to talk about the origin of that idiom. It's from the early 1900s, and it has to do with literally pouring water down a drain. That's where it came from. Sometimes I forget to talk about the origin of the idiom because I'm so busy talking about how could we use it to build and grow and supersize our business. Our focus this month for the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge is on our financial well-being, our financial health, and financial goals. We're doing one thing every day to get what we want and focusing on finances and goals this month. So for a handful of days plus, probably 7 or 8 days, we're talking about key indicators in the area of finances. And today's topic, yesterday was income. What is all of our income coming into our life? What are we spending our money on? What are all of our expenses? Where is our money going? And it is shocking and surprising to find out how many people, at least in America, have no clue and don't keep track of where their money goes. So I challenge people today to, if you've never done this before, and I've done it, I do it periodically just to kind of keep a handle on what's going on with my life. I will track every single day. I will carry a little notebook around and I'll write down every time I spend any money. So if I'm paying bills, I'll write down the bills. If I'm out getting coffee, I write down the Starbucks or the Caribou or the Dunn Brothers or whatever coffee I happen to get. If I go to, groceries, whatever. So our action item today was keep track of, or at least write down your monthly expenses. Where's your money going? And it's shocking sometimes when we sit down and we add up the things that we don't think matter, that daily energy drink, that daily coffee at the drive-thru in the morning on the way to work. All of those things add up. Eating out to lunch every day, those things add up. So it's up to us to decide what's important to us and set priorities and decide, well, what do we want to spend our money on? If you love to go out to lunch every day and it relieves your stress in your business or work, continue to do that. Just be aware that you're doing that and the cost of that, and build that into your financial goals and budget. So that was our topic for Get Your Goals today. And that's it. Sunday, planning the next week ahead. I don't know what this week's going to bring. I've got, my usual stuff planned out and scheduled, but there's always some surprises, especially in the summer. So if I can help you anyway, if you have any questions about offline, online businesses, more, or even corporate, I was there a long time, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Have a terrific day. Plan the week ahead so you can have a fantastic week. I always like to intend that I'm going to have a great week. And guess what? When I intend that, I have better weeks than if I forget to intend it. I try not to forget, but every once in a while I do. Because life gets busy, life gets chaotic, life gets amazingly interesting sometimes. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.